Welcome into the Upstate Pulse. My name is Lonzo. It is a beautiful Saturday night. All right. So it's not. I mean, it's not picturesque, beautiful out. It is in the studio, but not. I mean, because there are storms around, and don't worry, we're going to keep you apprised of said storms. Might be a storm in the studio too, because I mean, there are a lot of pizza consumed on the other side of the board, from my understanding. with sausages,
many sausages.
Welcome. I'm so glad you could be here. Let me tell you what this show isn't. We are not a politics show. We are a pop culture show. We talk about, video games. We talk about the latest streaming, the latest movies, and some weird stories that you usually click on and you hope no one notices. We noticed. So we're going to talk about those. And if you want to be a part of the show, 800-905-0989, or you can check us out on stream on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, and on X at either the Upstate Pulse or 98.9 WRD. And if you're on stream, then you know that there's someone with us, but I don't have him turned up yet on purpose because I'm going to give him an introduction. So all the people on stream going, why can't we hear him? It's because I have not decreed that it is time for his microphone to be turned on.
We haven't unleashed the Kraken yet.
Cameron's here though. Cameron is here. Matthew's not here because the space over there is empty. Not sure why. Hopefully he's safe and okay.
We'll send a search party out.
Yeah, we'll try to figure out why Matthew's not here. Probably a gathering. Probably. And now,
should we make a wanted or missing poster?
His picture's probably on the back of a milk carton already. Let us bring in not a special guest, it's just a guy who ain't been here in a while. Let's see if this works.
Checking the technology.
Yes, we have liftoff, ladies and gentlemen.
We have liftoff. I tell you one thing, it feels great to be back. I won't say in here, but on here, because I'm not in here. I'm at the house, and I feel. Oh, do you know what? I feel like Bill Frady.
Do you?
Yeah, because I'm in my own layer of radio deception.
There you go.
Radio deception.
If I felt like Bill Frady, I'd be more confident. But that's just me.
Well, unless it's beige, it has to be beige.
Well, yeah. Oh, wait till I forgot to talk to my cousin. And I need to get permission from Bill Frady, but my idea for a nice Currier and Ives painting for the Upstate Pulse annual Christmas karaoke special. I'm just going to let you guys think about what it's going to look like. But Bill Frady absolutely is going to be in the picture if he gives me permission. So it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be.
I think he'll give you permission. I think he likes the Pulse.
I know he does, but I wouldn't commission such a work without asking those who will be in, except for you. I'm not asking you. You're just going to be in it. I mean, if you're on the show and part of the show, you're in it. So, I mean, but Bill graces us every Christmas. And so I've got to ask his permission. And I definitely will do that. Let's jump on the text line really quick before we tell you what we're going to be talking about. Texter says, yay, Odie is back. I thought he'd been deported.
That's terrible.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know. I mean,
I've got a green piece of plastic. I'm okay.
Yeah, no, I mean, that house could be somewhere in Europe. I know.
But no, because look, it's bright outside. See? It's still bright outside.
It's not bright out here.
Oh, see, that just adds more questions. That's all that does. It's really bright here.
Okay, all right. Maybe your window is facing the west. Yeah. That's what it is. Easy to think about it.
So we'll go with.
Is it west? Yeah, I think it is. Yes, young man, go west.
I was about to make that joke.
On today's show, we are going to do nothing but talk Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce the entire show. We do have a story about that, which is an interesting story that I think you guys are going to like. We are going to break down episode 3 of Peacemaker. I went to see the Conjuring Last Rites last night with my daughter. I want to talk about that a little bit. There's a big return in wrestling. Also, had the pleasure of getting to interview a pretty famous wrestler over on the Fan Upstate, and I just got a 1 minute clip of a question that I asked him, and Odie's measuring something. We got video games and Nerd Roundtable. All right,
He seems disappointed.
you young man in the third row, did you have a question?
No, I was measuring the Upstate Pulse logo. It's right there.
Is that what it is?
That's what that is.
Okay, because that's not what it. Okay, all right. Anyway,
That is.
all right. Let us start with big news. It's big news for me because I was on the quest at Comic-Con a couple of times. The people present in this studio and the Parts Unknown studio up there, they saw my quest. South Carolina Comic-Con Fall Edition is coming up on October 5th. And they just announced another guest, and it is Tia Ballard. And you probably don't know who Tia Ballard is, Odie, but I will tell you.
No, I'm going Tibball.
She's a voiceover artist.
I know her.
She was the voice of Happy and Fairy Tale.
Hi, sir.
But most importantly, I mean, she's been in a ton of these things. Most importantly, she was Carrot.
Was she Carrot?
She was Carrot.
That makes sense.
Remember my quest for Carrot.
I remember you dragged us around.
And Odie's look on his face when he saw what Carrot looked like.
I mean, you got to get
it was a solid what?
She's a rabbit. Yeah, she's a rabbit. She's very tall and she is hilarious. So I'm so looking forward to that. So go to South Carolina Comic-Con on Facebook or where you just Google it, and you're going to find out what all the guests are and everything. It's on a Sunday. We're about a month away. Rob Young from Borderlands Comics and Games, South Carolina Comic-Con. I've been in contact with him, and he's going to be on the show sometime before the con. So, which means sometime in the next 3 weeks he will be on. Not sure yet, but you know what? If you tune in and he's here, then he's here. I don't know if you knew if that's how that works, Odie. It does.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, it is. All right. Let me jump on the stream here really quick. Chris says, hooray. Something about the Clemson game, which we're not going to talk about now. They'll probably come back and win, unfortunately. Chris says, all hail the Irishman. Is he talking about the future president of Ireland, Conor McGregor?
Don't you even know. Don't you even know. We're not. I will leave. I will. Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, don't do that, please.
No,
I mean, you can't say you're going home because you're already there.
I'm already here. That's it. I'm going. I'm here.
All right. Mark says, hey, guys, shout out to Kid Flaccid. I don't care what anyone says, but Becky Lynch's actions in Paris against CM Punk makes her a true face. Okay. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. But speaking of King Flaccid, shout out to King Flaccid. His kingdom is about to be expanded. He put it out on social media, so now we all know that it's a boy, and so happy for
he has an heir.
Yes, that the king has an heir, and he looks really excited about it. I'm sure he is. Last time we talked to him, he was looking forward to making that happen, and it did, and so glad that it did. Let's see. Viper Dave says, hey. So I mean.
Here,
yeah, Dave is not here.
Dave is here, man.
Well, Dave is here. He's right. He's right there. He's absolutely right there. We are going to before we take a break, I'm going to go ahead and talk about this story really quick. Get this Taylor Swift stuff out of the way. No, you're going to like this.
Did she get engaged again?
This is awesome.
Okay.
You know the band Foreigner?
Yes.
I've been waiting for
a girl like Taylor Swift.
Yeah. So Foreigner sent out a proposal to Taylor and to Travis Kelce to ask them if they could be the band at their wedding.
See, I'd go to that.
And here's the thing: it got me thinking. First of all, that's pretty cool. I don't know what they think about Foreigner, but Foreigner's awesome. What band would you like to play at your wedding? Now, I know when my wife and I got married a long time ago, coming up on 33 years, which is It's a long time ago. If we could have had Stephen Curtis Chapman at our wedding, that would have been amazing. Because that was a wedding song and everything. So what band would you like to have play at your wedding or at your children's wedding? So when Cameron gets married someday, what band would I like to play at his wedding? Now, if I would have had my...
Why are you imposing this on me?
Well, because I've already been married for a long time. If I had my druthers, if I had my dadgum druthers, I would... Oh, there you go. Chris says Sting and the Police. Although it might not end well, but I mean, there could be some violence at some point.
You don't want to be standing too close to him.
Yeah, you don't. It could be...
and every breath he takes, he'll be watching, like, you know?
Yes. It could be very entertaining and could be, parts of drums could fly. I would have loved to have had Duran Duran at my wedding, playing some songs. But what, Cameron?
I think Red would probably be a good choice
For you?
Yes. For me.
Okay. You want Red?
I can't go Demon Hunter because
Why not?
Well, I could because they do have a lot of good like softer and like more acoustic stuff. Even their harder stuff, they have like their Resurrected album, which is all strings and like a different kind of vibe. So they could go that route, or we could just go hardcore.
There we go. All right. Text line 800-905-0989 as we get ready to go to break. What band would you like to play at your wedding? Even if your wedding has already happened, what band would you like to? If you could have had any band play at your wedding, what would it have been? I've been waiting a long time.
Actually, I got another one. Fleet
Okay.
Foxes would be a good one.
Okay, there you go. I've been waiting a long time to play something for Odie.
Yeah.
And before we go to break,
would you like to touch my monkey?
Yes, I would.
there we go. That is just awesome. All right, we're going to take a break. When we get back, we are going to talk about the year 2027. So you're like, why would we talk about that? Well, I'm glad you asked that because I'll answer that when we come back. Listen to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WRD, the voice of the Carolinas.
Would you like to touch my monkey?
Ghost. Imogene would have Ghost at her. I don't know.
Ghosty Ghost. I don't know who I'd like. I can't think.
No, Ghost the band, not Space Ghost.
Oh yeah, no.
I would like the Cantina House Band.
There you go.
I am off live, aren't I?
Oh no, we're still up. You're talking to the stream.
Oh yeah, but you don't have my little.
I can hear you.
Okay. That works.
I couldn't at first because I had buttons to push. Don't try to get me noobed.
No, I'm not trying to get you noobed.
Yeah.
Or am I?
Got a lot of people chiming in on stream and on text, and we'll get to those when we get back. What's up, Goose? Cameron is cool nodded. Yeah. What's up, Goose?
Ported.
I like Goose.
Talk to me, Goose.
You can't. He's on stream.
Oh, okay. Don't talk to me, Goose. You do it to yourself. You do. I don't know why that song is stuck in my brain now. I have my headphones off, so I can't hear anything. But it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Baby's coming back.
Well, crud. Apparently, I have the old text line on my exit.
Oh,
That's not great.
At least I was alerted to that. So I need to fix it.
You need to fix it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm sorry, I'm not talking. I'm trying to fix something.
What-
Other people can talk though.
What did you do?
With a drunken sailor? Oh no. I saw an idea spark in Odie's head.
Oh,
What the world was that?
that was a bum note.
Bum not?
Bum nut.
It'd be a bum note.
It appears you have a note in your.
Yeah, you don't want that in there because that's not a good thing.
Oh, that takes surgery. Also, Chris, hopefully that's no time soon.
Yeah, don't be doing that, dude.
Don't be doing that to yourself.
All right, so we are coming back. Welcome back into the Upstate Pulse. Alonzo and Cameron and Odie
What was
here
that?
on a Saturday night.
I am the hype.
Who's the hype? Why are they hyping?
I
Oh,
am the hype. By the way, if you hear a sound in the background when Odie is on the air, his doors are locked. I do believe, because if he hears something like that, it might be a problem for Odie, and we might need to send a posse to help him. I don't know.
Dadgummit, this is the 5th time this week. Leave him alone.
Oh no.
Oh God.
All right, so if you're watching on the stream, 98.9 WRD of the Upstate Pulse, it's not going to work, dude. It's going to be off just a little bit.
it is. It's all.
He's not taking. It's the delay.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna bring that down for just
I'm out of tune. That's what's wrong.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Would someone fix the bard?
yeah, please. So Odie can play just about anything, and he went and got a banjo to play along with the banjos. Before we went to break, I mentioned that Foreigner has requested to play at Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's wedding, and ask who you would like to have play at your wedding, even if you've already had a wedding. And let's see.
I think Slipknot. I'd like Slipknot.
Wow, I can imagine what that wedding would be like. Goose says Queen.
A lot of leather suits.
Yeah. Chris wants some dark country, or he wants that at his funeral. Okay, which we're invited to apparently. If you hear that music, then it's time to break out the sidearms. Exactly, or at least run. I mean, because those guys, I think you could out. I mean, Ned Beatty couldn't outrun them, but it's Ned Beatty.
I like Chris's idea better.
Yeah. Imogene says Ghost. Not what I expected anyone to say. But Ghost is Ghost. I mean, again, when you guys are suggesting these bands to play at your wedding, in my mind, I'm seeing the wedding, and it's just a Ghost at a wedding. Probably,
Are they the
Be a
guys
lot
that
of black, I guess.
paint
Yeah.
their faces with skulls and all that stuff?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Texture says Britney Spears.
Oops, I
Yeah.
did it.
No,
again.
you don't. You don't want Britney Spears playing your wedding because she forgets about wearing clothes and things like that. So it might not be a good idea.
It happens.
It's
to
also
the best of
a
us.
totally different kind of wedding. So I could be wrong.
Will Billy Idol be a good choice?
Why not?
It would be a nice day for it.
Silver Fox says, "Hey Odie." So,
Hey.
let's see. Balsam Range would be the band I choose. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is. I'm gonna go look up.
Yeah, everybody's looking what that is now. Texture says Journey.
Well, don't stop believing.
Just but just not like some open arms playing as you're walking down the aisle.
Balsam Range look good. They've got like a banjo and they've got guitars and a double bass, and they could be good. They are an American bluegrass and acoustic music group founded in 2007 in Haywood County in North Carolina.
Okay, there you go. Are you, Texter, actually a member of Balsam Ridge? Because you could be. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. Because having your own band play at your wedding, I mean, why not do that? I mean, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah,
I know what Cameron really wants to have play at his wedding though.
What does
Cameron was
I knew
in
it.
Egypt's land. Let my Cameron go.
Will that be you with a boombox just off to the side?
Oh no, I'm just going to sing it. I don't need a boom box for that.
I think I need to learn.
Security.
Yes.
I think I need to
Contain
learn
that
that.
man.
I need to learn how to play that on multi-instrumentals.
There you go. Ooh, could you be a one-man band?
Yeah, possibly.
Would you play the cymbals with your butt?
I have done many times before.
Science. All right.
Way too much power with that thing.
Brian on the text line says the Eagles. Oh, that'd be pretty cool too. I mean, having the
It's
Welcome
not.
to-
It's, no,
Hotel
no,
California.
Well, because Glenn Fry's dead, but still, I mean,
no, but
We
it's
can
not
resurrect
the
them.
Eagles. It's just Eagles. There's no day.
There's no day.
Day.
wow. I
Yeah.
mean, you know,
Yeah, man.
thanks, Odie. No, I know. I mean, you're probably right. All right. I wrote on the outline. We rarely get to everything on the outline. We really try though. It's scattered, but it's amazing how much stuff I actually circle back around to. 2027. And here's the reason why I wrote 2027. All right, 2026 is going to have some good movies in, including Spider-Man and some other stuff like that. But here are 15 movies that are coming out in 2027.
Go ahead.
This entire year, starting out with Ice Age, Bowling Point in February.
That's gone a bit too far now, isn't it?
Yeah, and well, it's called Boiling Point, so maybe
It's boiling over at this point.
Oh no, that means
The Ice Age is over.
the asteroids have hit and
Yeah.
and they're all going to die.
It's Steam Age. It's Steam Age now.
Yeah. Sonic the Hedgehog 4 comes out in 2027. By the way, those are really good. They're really good. I really like. Cameron and I took my granddaughter to see the last one.
Yes.
Yeah, it was-
We were all enthralled.
Yes. Godzilla vs. Kong Supernova. I haven't watched the last couple, but it's still Godzilla and it's Kong. The Legend of Zelda comes out on May 7th,
Oh,
2027. Star Wars Starfighter comes out on May 28th. I am looking forward to that. The cast that they've thrown in there so far, it's getting bigger and bigger, and it's cool. How to Train Your Dragon 2 comes out on June 11th. Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse comes out on June 25th. These are all right in a row. These are a bunch of movies that we probably will go see and tell you about. Shrek 5 in 2027, June 30th, 2027. Man of Tomorrow, which is Superman 2. We're going to talk more about that later. Comes out July 9th. A Quiet Place Part 3. I haven't seen any of The Quiet Places. Odie, have you seen The Quiet Place?
I saw the first one and it was good. It freaked the living daylights out of me.
Okay.
I got a quick story about my theater experience with that because
Go
it
ahead.
lives up to that. As far as like, there is no noise in the theater.
Oh yeah.
Like it was just dead silent. And I,
Not even rasping from some old man who was
No.
struggling up the stairs?
well, I mean, from the audience, yeah.
Okay, all
but
right.
not from the movie itself. And it adds so much eeriness to it. And I was an idiot and I bought popcorn. So all you
Oh,
could
you were
hear
a grazer.
theater,
You were
no,
grazing.
you can't hear me normally. But in
Oh
this
yeah,
case,
yes you can.
okay, fine, whatever. Doesn't normally disturb people. You can hear forever though, Dad. You have super hearing.
I do.
You can hear it,
You're
man.
right.
And my buddy, just looked at me, and I was like, just trying to get through my snack, man. He's like, why would you do? He's like yelling at me quietly. I was like, I didn't know it was gonna be this quiet. He's like, it's called A Quiet Place.
And then he
Why would you not
slurped
think
on
it
his
was-
drink a bunch. It was funny. Yeah. All right. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem 2 comes out September. The Batman Part 2 comes out in October. Frozen 3 comes out in November. And then The Lord of the Rings, The Hunt for Gollum comes out in December.
Is that the same as the Rohirrim one that was absolute crap?
Oh, no. This one is live action.
Oh,
And a couple of the actors will be back. Frodo will be back. Gandalf will be back. And it's Andy Serkis, I'm pretty sure, is back as Gollum. And finally, Avengers Secret Wars comes out on December 17th. Wow, that comes out the same day as Lord of the Rings. Sucks for Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
But anyway, all those movies are coming out in 2027. I think theaters are back. I think movies are back, and I'm very excited about that.
Did you say that Andy Serkis was directing the new Lord of the Rings?
I think so.
Yeah, he is.
Because he's he was not co-direct. What's the second director? What are they called? Someone who's directing other parts of the movie.
Is it assistant director?
Maybe it is,
Yeah,
because he did some of that on
We're
Lord of the
asking
Rings, I'm
someone
pretty
who has
That's-
some
That's why I
experience
was
in the
asking you,
theater.
Odie.
Yeah, well, normally they're just a producer. But if you have, I mean, why would Peter Jackson not do it? I'm just.
I don't
saying-
know.
I'm just
I don't know.
like, yeah, Andy Serkis is a fantastic actor and is a good director,
I
but
was gonna say he's a pretty good director too. I've seen some of his stuff, and
yeah, so
I'll
only
say
Elijah
none of his
Wood.
stuff has been bad.
No, it hasn't been bad. They're saying that only Elijah Wood and Ian McKellen are definite certs so far.
but
The
still
thing
getting
is,
to
like,
getting
what's-
to go back with live action and getting to see,
Yeah,
because
no,
if
it
you
is
go
good.
back, those movies are dated a little bit as far as the effects and stuff now, and being able to do what you can do now with movies with some of that stuff, that would be interesting. I
No, it'd be
want to
cool.
see.
It'd be cool.
Yeah, I want to see what that's going to be. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, I'm going to tell you about an interview that I had and play you a 1-minute clip from that interview. It was pretty cool. You are listening to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WORD, the voice of the Carolinas. And by the way, we continue during the break. So if you jump on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or X, you're going to see us there too.
No hard feelings. Okay?
Well, so far, no big weather boomers. So we're good with that. Let's hit that.
That's good.
There we go. Now we should be able to hear Odie too.
Yeah, no, I sorry, I muted myself. Can you hear me? Can you hear
Yeah.
me?
Hear you.
I just stretched really far over there to make sure that I had some beds going. Yeah.
Can you hear a little snowman?
I don't think you can hear a little snowman.
Where's
I could be
Jack?
wrong though.
I'd like to beat
You
him
hear
with
him
a
melting
stick.
as he slowly dies.
I got a
No,
hair
you-
dryer.
Guys.
Just Olaf just dying slowly to a hair dryer. Pappy's holding it up. It's like, go away. Go away. Never knew never knew a snowman had a death rattle.
To do.
Wow, that sounds like you've actually witnessed that happen.
Or made it happen.
Oh,
Either
okay.
way.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you made it happen, you're going to witness it.
Look, we don't talk about what happened in the polls. Me and Odie might have taken a trip.
You mean Poland?
I was
That
in
too.
Poland. Poland is nice.
Really?
Yeah. Apart
What was
from one,
nice? What was
apart-
nice about Poland?
people were lovely. People were very friendly, and it was a very beautiful country. And it was like the food was really good. There was one part I went to that was not so good, pretty awful. Historically speaking, just abysmal, but very nice. Not nice, very informative, and I'm glad I saw it.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better bring us down, Odie.
No. Actually, Trey on the stream, he said, looking forward to the new season of the podcast, Odie. What can we expect? All the things that I'm not allowed to say on the air.
Why'd you go to Romania, Chris?
He went to look for Dracula.
He went vampire hunting. I can believe that completely.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Chris.
Where you at, Dracula? You nerd, you owe me money.
You take the bullets and like carve the crosses into the bullets before you went.
Does that work?
It does, typically.
It does for Constantine. I don't know.
I usually just punch them to death until they give up. You know,
What if they bite you on the hand when you're punching them in the face?
well, I mean, I'm immortal. I don't get vampirism.
Military. Okay.
It's because it's Pappy.
Look, immortality has its perks.
It probably also has its downfalls too.
It does. I don't get to like keep people around too much.
Chris was in the military. That's what he was doing there.
So the military was hunting Dracula.
Yeah. Why were the military?
Maybe they found him and killed him already.
Yeah.
And all his kin.
All his kin.
They had like a special advisor to the task force named Van Helsing.
Maybe.
No, they just had one guy named Bob Helsing.
Hi, my name's Bob.
Yes. Hello, my name's Robert
Helsing?
Helsing. I'm here to help you with this little job.
Hello, guys. My name is Robert, and I don't like Dracula because he killed my mom. Okay.
That sounds like running.
What?
I heard a door slam and run.
What, me breathing?
No, thank you.
What kind of place is this?
Welcome back into the Upstate Pulse. Lonzo and Cameron and Odie here.
And Patrick, apparently.
Did I do that? Oh no!
Having fun on a Saturday night. We hope you are too. If not,
Bless your heart.
So you're doing this now because you know I haven't heard half of these.
What the hey, dude?
What the hey, dude?
I don't.
He's getting the
I
show
just
off.
know. Listen, I'm not doing that for that.
Can you dig it?
If you can't, well, that's just.
Where'd all those people come from?
Hey,
I
listen,
can't do it, Dave. You've seen the movie. Now watch the
Did you
film.
know that every time your mouth moves, strange sounds come out?
I don't know if you knew that or not, but they do. And
I had a rough inclination that was going to happen.
When Cameron was in Egypt's land.
Why? Why must we do this?
Let my Cameron go.
Let me go from where? Who's holding me hostage? It doesn't make sense.
It makes perfect sense. It makes all of the senses.
Hello, boys.
What was that?
What, you don't recognize that?
That's
Hello, boys.
No. You
Melrose
know what I
Place.
want to hear. You know what I want to hear. You know.
No, I don't know. I don't know what
man.
you want to hear.
Game over, man. It's game over.
These are going to hurt you, sir.
Welcome back into the Upstate Pulse. Lonzo, Odie, and Cameron here, having fun on a Saturday night. We hope you're having fun too. There's some things I always wanted to do on the radio, and now I can do them, and so I shall until I'm told to not do them anymore.
What is that? What is that? What is it? Oh, no, not the beast! Not the beast! Ah!
I just have one question about the bees.
I'm guessing it hurt.
Where did he put the bees?
You've never seen the movie.
No, what's the movie?
It's the Wicker Man.
The Wicker Man.
Yeah.
He didn't put the bees in here.
Yeah, he was.
They did.
Yeah, they put a thing over his head, and the bees are like stinging him in his
also like going down his throat and stuff like that.
All right. So last week on the Rob Brown Show, which is on 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. every Monday through Friday, over on our brother station, the
Brother
Upstate 97.1, 97.7, and also streaming every day. You should check it out. I am co-host with Rob Brown from the Rod Brown Show. I get those mixed up. One is I don't know which one it is, but we have had the pleasure, and I've had the pleasure of getting to interview a lot of stars. The majority of them have been sports stars, obviously, but wrestlers. And, growing up, like in high school and, from kindergarten all the way through college, when it was time to speak in front of people, I just held up the old 0 because I was not doing that. So it is probably surprising to a lot of people that I've been able to not only do what I'm doing now and make a career out of it, but also interview famous people. And these are people that normally my mind will go blank on, but I love wrestling. So my papa loved wrestling. It's one of the things we had in common. So every chance I get to interview a wrestler, I think of my papa, which is pretty cool. And this past week, yesterday, NXT was in town, didn't get to go because money. And so didn't get to go to that. And I had to go. I had prior plans, so I didn't get to go. But we had a chance to interview Ricky Saints, who formerly Ricky Starks when he was in AEW, is now in NXT, and will soon be wrestling Obafemi for the NXT championship. So Rob and I got a chance to talk to him. And when we talk to wrestlers, there's always a question, like an offbeat question that I ask them that I just want to know, because behind the scenes thing, we don't know if they're going to be in character or not. Sometimes they're in kayfabe, and other times it's like a mix. It's a mix of kayfabe and not kayfabe. So sometimes it's real and sometimes it isn't. But it's always fun, and these guys are the cool guys, and girls are the coolest people that I've ever had a chance to talk to. So here's a question that I was able to ask Ricky Saints. There's something that you do that not many people attempt, and that is walking the ropes. Oh, God. Do you find a way to check the ropes during the match to make sure that they're not slippery? I've always wondered that, because we've seen slipping happen before. Is there a way to, as the match goes on, to just get your hand across the top rope and see how slippery they are?
I actually don't, but maybe I should. I was just telling someone earlier, I said, he was asking me about walking the ropes. I said, yeah, I never really practiced. I just did it one time and it worked. I'm going to fall one day. I know it. I just know it. I'm going to fall one day. And it may be because I didn't check the ropes and there was too much of this dang body oil, baby oil that people put on. And I'm just a victim.
Obafemi looks like a baby oil guy. So
he is.
Yeah.
He is a baby oil guy. It's weird.
I also want to point out, Lonzo, if this happens in Spartanburg Friday night, Ricky may drive to this studio and whip you up on Saturday.
That's all right. I probably would deserve it.
Yeah. I don't want you to jinx me, but hey, charge it to the game. You know what I'm saying?
Charge it to the game.
Okay. The other voice you heard on that was obviously Rod Brown from the Rod Brown Show. I think I got it right that time. And so a lot of fun talking to Ricky Saints, and every chance that we get to talk to wrestlers, and we have a pretty good rapport with the people who handle the wrestlers when they come to town. And we've gotten lucky to where we usually get a couple segments out of them, whereas other people don't, because we don't come across as, I'm a cool guy talking to a wrestler. I'm a cool guy. We're fans, and we let them know, that supposedly, Odie, I don't know if you've heard this rule that you're not supposed to fanboy when you talk to somebody.
Yeah, I have. Normally I stick to it, but there was one occasion.
And Peter Jackson?
No, John Cleese.
John Cleese.
I was about to say, I thought it was John Cleese.
Yeah, you've told the story before. And here's the thing. I think most of these guys, they're okay with you being a fanboy to a degree. Not like, hey, man, you remember last year when you were wrestling that one guy? I mean, not like that, not like, oh, I think I'm gonna pee myself because I'm talking to someone famous. No, I mean, but you can get a lot out of guests in general asking them an offbeat question. Now, there's a chance sometimes when you do an interview, you ask an offbeat question and they look at you and go, give you the look like, wow, what an idiot, which does happen to me on occasion. But I'm willing to risk it to ask some questions. And a lot of times it makes them more comfortable and they have a little more fun with it. Like when I asked South Carolina Gamecock coach Shane Beamer if he would teach me how to dance. I mean,
that definitely caught him off guard.
And it caught him off guard and he started laughing and we were good the rest of the thing. Ricky Saints was one of the coolest guys that we've wrestled talked to so far. If I had wrestled him, I probably would have lost. But what he does, Odie, is he will grab someone's hand, obviously, and will walk on the ropes. There are a few wrestlers that can walk on the top rope.
That's called going old school, isn't it?
It is from The Undertaker, but he does it a little bit more. He kind of dances when he walks. He almost does the penta walk up on the ropes.
Oh.
Yeah, and it takes a lot of balance. And if you've ever seen anyone slip off those ropes, especially some arenas are a little more humid than other ones. And it's a wire. It's not really a rope.
How high up is it? It's about 6 or 7 foot. Is it 6 foot?
It is.
Yeah.
It is, and if you slip, you could break an ankle. You could do. I mean, that's
not
part
even
of what,
just that. I mean, the rope burn.
Yeah, it's part of what they do anyway. But still, you could, if you're not expecting to fall a certain way. That's how accidents happen. People have broken their necks and things like that. So, I didn't get to go last night. Hopefully, he didn't fall, and if he did, it's not really my fault. I just asked him the question.
Well, I mean, if he just busts into the studio.
My favorite thing, and Odie, you've done a lot of interviews. My favorite thing is when someone says, no one's ever asked me that question. And it's not a, wow, that was dumb. It's like, wow, I've never thought of it. That look on their face, like no one's ever asked me that before. And that is the most rewarding thing for someone who's doing an interview.
Yeah, it is. And as well as that, when you ask them something that they really have to think about it, and they know they're on a tight kind of timeline, because when we do those junkets, you really only have 5 or 10 minutes if you go to a junket. Now, if you have someone in the studio with you, it's fine. But when you're doing the small junkets, you've got a limited time. And if you ask them that question that they really think about, you're like, okay, buddy, I need you to answer this. And they're like, oh, that's a really good question, though. Which sometimes is different. Sometimes.
You're just like, do you have a quick answer?
All right. Another really cool thing that happened in wrestling last night, although we were spoiled, is the return of AJ Lee after 10 years. The original Crazy Girl, and she still has abs. So, which was amazing because you haven't seen her in 10 years, so you didn't know for sure if she did or
I
not.
think she's more muscular than she was before.
Maybe. And that was pretty cool seeing her back, but it was spoiled. Here's the thing. There were hints that it was going to happen.
Oh.
And someone sent WWE Shop a text or a tweet or something and said, hey, we know she's coming, even though it hadn't been said that she was going to be there in Chicago. How can we welcome her back without merchandise? And then WWE Shop says, oh, we got you covered. We got plenty of new. And even CM Punk tweeted out, oops. So it spoiled the return, but still it was a cool return. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, let us quickly review Peacemaker Season 2, Episode 3, and The Conjuring, and maybe talk a little Pirates. You're listening to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WORD, the voice of the Carolinas.
What did you do?
The old text line again. Oh, but this time I dumped it.
Oh,
and I'll just keep dumping it till I can remember to fix it, which should be like Monday. I'll fix it Monday. How did I thought I fixed that?
So I'm currently texting friends of mine that are listening to the show. I wonder they said they were listening to the show over in Ireland.
I've heard of it. I believe it's a peninsula.
It is London. If I have to get in there now and talk to you and have words.
What?
What
in the world did you just say? First of all, you called me London.
Yeah, because you said it was peninsula.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
London, from the capital of the Empire of Great Britain, right? That London?
Yeah, that London.
I'm not scared of you.
That's because
you're at least an hour away. We'll be out of here by the time you get here.
At least 45 minutes away. I don't know. I could take the new machine.
Could fly your
what were you saying that your friends from Ireland were saying?
Well, they're listening apparently.
Ooh, did you get? What is that? A lute or a mandolin? I can't.
That is a mandolin.
Do you have a lute?
No.
Could you play a lute?
Probably.
Have you ever tried playing a lute?
How do we get a lute?
You buy it from a lute store.
Hello, I'd like to buy a lute, please. Oh, okay. What lute do you want? I don't know. A lutey one?
Any sort of D&D context, Odie is definitely a bard.
Could you like play Mandolin Rain?
Mandolin Rain.
I believe it was Bruce Hornsby.
If I get the chords.
He's actually looking it up. He's going to give it a try.
Hornsby.
It's kind of like just in there is mandolin in the song. It's kind of in the background. It's kind of that quick thing. I don't know what that is. That's a spicy meatball.
I've called you, the head of the 5 families, to this meeting to discuss something very important. Stop shooting me. It ain't gonna work. I'm here trying to get some decent food, and I keep getting hit by cars.
That makes me want some Italian food.
Italian food. Oh, there is no chords for the mandolin, that's stupid. G D.
I can't think of any other song that has mandolin in it. I mean,
Maggie May has.
Oh, okay, yeah, but Rod Stewart's creepy. I've always thought Rod Stewart was creepy. You don't think Rod Stewart's creepy?
Well, I mean, people wanted to light his body, and they thought.
Yeah, I did. Apparently, they think he's sexy. Yeah, I know, but I always thought he was creepy.
He is creepy.
I was a little kid in his heyday going, I think I might even have been afraid of him. His hair doesn't look real. It looks like it's made of straw.
It's probably a mullet.
Could be. Welcome back into the Upstate Pulse. I think this may be a song that Odie added. I don't know. It's just
I don't know. I like it though.
Yeah, it's probably going to kick here in a second. There we go. Welcome into the club.
I'm kind of dizzy now.
Oh yeah, Hans, we're going to have such a good time.
This is the first time in a long time that we are actually in the club. And Odie is here.
It's been a long time since I've been here eating some Wiener Schnitzel and looking at the girls with the lederhosen because, I love the lederhosen. Sometimes they feel really good on my body. But eating the Wiener Schnitzel is always a good thing. Hans, do you like the Wiener Schnitzel as much as I like it?
Would you like to touch my monkey?
Yes, Hans, all the time. All the time. Monkey touching is my favorite pastime.
It sounded like he came from the 80s.
I did come from the 80s. I was conceived in the 80s by my mother and my father.
That's not what I meant. I meant the other one, but
Yes, but we are German. We talk about everything that we mean, and we don't hold anything back. That is the way it is.
Okay, just in case the boss is on his way back from the rain delay from Furman. Welcome back into the Upstate Pulse.
I'm partial to strudel myself.
Yes. Strudel. Trey says on the stream, Rod Stewart looks like Lady Elaine Fairchild from Mr. Rogers. Here's the thing. If you are listening to the show and you've never watched the show, you should watch the show because we are live during the commercial breaks on 98.9 WRD or the Upstate Pulse on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, and on X. And we continue doing the show. And sometimes we talk about something random, like we never do that on the air, but we talk about something random. And we were talking about, Odie had brought out his mandolin, which Odie can play just about any instrument.
I try.
And he was playing a mandolin, and he started playing some Maggie May. And I pointed out how I was afraid of Rod Stewart as a child because he's kind of a scary looking dude. I mean, he is.
Is it the nose?
No, it's the hair.
Is it the hair?
The hair is creepy.
The hair is just crazy and just everywhere.
I don't know why the hair.
His hair's so chaotic. There's just no order to it.
No, it doesn't match his face either. You know what? And as he got older, the nose kind of got. Speaking of which, I stopped to get the drinks where I normally stop to get the drinks, and they were having a conversation in there. The two ladies that were working on there about being old, and one of them says, "And my nose keeps getting bigger," and and so they keep getting worse and worse, expecting to get a reaction out of me. Now we know this is not going to happen.
No,
and they said something about old, and I just looked at the lady, and then she gave me my change. I'm like, thanks, and just walked out because I'm not participating because
you're not getting baited.
Yeah, I'm not, and they didn't want me to partake in this conversation, or I would have to shop elsewhere because feelings probably would have been hurt. It just, I mean, we all get old, but the nose thing reminds me of how big his nose got, and it's like Henrietta from the lady in the fruit cellar. You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Yeah, yeah.
What lady in the fruit cellar?
From Evil Dead, I think.
Oh,
yeah. That's what he reminds me of.
That shocked me so much. That shocked me out.
Evil Dead Part 2, by the way. You should check that out. All right. I know I said we talk Peacemaker and Conjuring. We will in the next hour. Promise. I would never, ever tease something and not get to it. Chris says, I was scared of Lucille Ball in her later show with the doll in the intro. Yeah, I mean, there's some things that I was also afraid of the rabbit on Captain Kangaroo. We have some weird things. All right, you're listening to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WRD, continuing live during the break on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X. So check it out.
How is that an hour gone already?
You know, when you're having fun or whatever it is we're doing. I mean, which I think is fun.
Fun and chaos.
Of course, we're having fun. It is chaotic, though. You're right. It is chaotic.
I'm just bringing over the same energy.
Yeah, that's what
I've been doing for like 6 hours, man.
It's what happens when the crew's back together. Be better if Matthew was here, but
Matthias.
I've had a lot of my crew back together today. It's felt great.
3 of the 4 are here. And then I looked up, and the first text I see is, and my female gym teacher. I probably need to read down and see.
Context?
Oh, yeah. It just says my aunt looked like Rod Stewart and my female gym teacher.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah, I mean, in the 70s, I guess he was, I know my mom liked him. So, I mean.
Yeah. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be back.
Okay. I think maybe it was just the tight jeans or something. I don't know.
Were you terrified of skinny jeans?
No, it was. I'm saying why the girls liked them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but he's just. I mean, an ugly dude, but it's more proof that singer. So that's how that works, I suppose.
Singer, money.
I mean, think of Rick Ocasek from the Cars. I don't know if you've ever seen Rick Ocasek from the Cars.
I'm about to look up.
Yeah, look at Rick Ocasek from the Cars. Actually, look at younger Rick Ocasek because I think he aged better. And he was married to a supermodel, and it's like, okay, how? The Cars were really good they had a ton of hits.
So he's from the Cars.
Yeah, the band The Cars. It's like Clemson pulled it out against Troy, but man, there's still gonna be some stuff to talk about Monday. Wait, what? South Florida beat Florida? Wow. Gimme week, not so much gimme. Did you find Rick Ocasek?
His face is so long.
Yeah, one really creepy video, and I can't remember what it was, but it was like his head sprouted wings and flew away.
I'm surprised it's just one.
I'm not gonna make fun of the AARP magazine because we used to get it. We don't anymore. We may have aged out of it. We aged out of AARP. Is that even possible? It might be.
It just becomes a point where it's like,
Yeah, they're not doing anything. Let's send it somewhere else. We're not talking about. I mean, they were good. I was talking about how ugly Rick Ocasek was, and he was able to get supermodel. I can't remember what her name was, but she was super and a model.
You know, maybe she cared more about his personality.
Or the fact that he could sing. I mean, some people are attracted by different things, and a beautiful voice can be part of that. Supposedly, that's root beer.
It is root beer. It's about
Okay, I mean, yeah. Perhaps it's ginger beer.
No, it's root beer. It is Sioux City's root beer.
Sioux City?
Yeah.
Does it actually come from Sioux City?
I don't know.
Do you know where Sioux City is?
Is it a city of Sioux?
No, Sioux City, I think, is in Iowa. Does that root beer come from Iowa? They don't make root beer in Iowa, do they?
I don't know, but it's made with cane sugar.
It's made with cane sugar?
Yeah.
Can you tell?
Well, it says it.
Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Ed. Now, thank you for tuning in. I couldn't remember the name of the video. It was a creepy video. It was cool, though. I don't remember that, Trey, but I think he's the one who sang "Who's Going to Drive You Home," which was a departure from a lot of the other stuff that they were singing. But it was a cool song also. And actually, I think he sang some of the. Man, I used to know his name. I hate that I'm forgetting.
Who's gonna drive you home?
See, Odie knows the song tonight.
Can't go wrong. Don't know the lyrics of the song.
You got part of it.
Yeah, I did.
All right. I'm going to self-noob. I hesitated for about 2 seconds.
Don't do it. Don't do it. No, you've got.
that's
no. You have a freebie tonight because.
No.
You've got chaos here.
Well, no, that's not it. I forgot what I was doing. I mean, I'm not gonna because of the chaos.
What, just in general?
Yeah, there are extra buttons to push, and I looked down and realized I can't push that till I figure out which one was the right. So instead of going, oh, let me push something, I had to find one which I had down, which I usually don't fade down, and so I was 2 seconds late. I'm going to noob myself.
Oh, well, I mean, look, that's admirable. I didn't hear it.
I did though. I self-report.
Who's gonna tell you when it's too late?
Welcome into hour number 2 of the Upstate Pulse. Lonzo here. Cameron is over there. Matthew, we believe, is at a gathering, but Odie has joined us, and we're so glad that he is back on the program. And yeah, a lot of stuff to get to in this hour. We are going to break. I know that I'm not doing that thing. Okay. If I was doing the thing that you think I'm doing, I wouldn't say that I'm not doing that thing, because that would be teasing that I'm not doing the thing. So I'm not doing that thing where I say we're going to talk about something and then we run out of time. Because that first hour, I looked up and it was like 58, and I can't. It's like I don't have time for this. I can't do this. So we're going to talk Peacemaker season 2, episode 3, and I went to see the Conjuring last night. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to start off with something else though, just because we have to. We've got some video game stuff, some nerd roundtable. By the way, we're talking about how creepy that Rod Stewart is, at least to me. Text line 800-905-0989. Apparently, I'm not the only one who thinks he's creepy. And then we started talking about Rick Ocasek from the Cars.
Yeah.
And I was telling Cameron, which I do a lot of times, hey, look that up, about how ugly Rick Ocasek was. And then there was a video where his head flew away, which was really cool. I mean, it was very good effects at the time. And Ed chimed in on the stream and said the video was, you might think, good to watch tonight. Thank you, Ed. And if you also would like to watch the program, we were the first ones in the building to do this. We were pioneers. Started out playing a little radio Dungeons and Dragons, and we put that on YouTube. And I thought, you know what? Let me see if we can do the entire show. And so our very first Upstate Pulse annual Christmas karaoke special, we hung my iPhone up in the corner of the ceiling back there. And back then we had 3 hours before the man stole one of our hours. And we did the entire show. And it's like, you know what? Can we do this every week? And then we started doing it every week. And we started out on OBS, which is free. And then all the other shows, or a bunch of the shows around the building, because at the time we had 7 radio stations. We're asking, how are you doing this? How much does it cost? They're like, it's free. How'd you figure out how to do it? So, I'm a gamer, dude. I mean, that's what gamers do. They figure stuff like that out. And so we were able to do that. And then Powers That Be decided to get a StreamYard, and then they give it to us first to play with it. And every time there's something new, I try it, including the intro being inserted in when you hit go live, the intro automatically plays now, which is a problem, because I would hit the intro and then hit go live and there'd be hesitation and stuff like that. Problem is I keep forgetting to take it out, and it keeps playing on Tara's show. And Tara is not happy about that.
Yeah, you had a blocker?
I did not have to block her.
No, I said you had a blocker.
I did. Here's the thing. So I could just not acknowledge just by staring straight ahead. I mean, I could do that. She's not a tall person. That was pretty mean. She's gonna kick me in my shins for that. I listen. So she got pretty mad. She sent me I assumed she was mad. All right, no, she was mad because Tim told me. So she sent me an email, and I'm like, hey, I showed him how to take it out. I've even went back in to take the intro out, but for some reason it jumps back in there. It's not me. It's not me doing it. I mean, it is originally.
It's whatever ghost in the machine that just doesn't
like
Tara.
I don't want Tara to think that I'm doing it on purpose, because I wouldn't, because she's powerful, and I don't want to go against that power. No, I would never try to sabotage another show. This show, I'm sabotaging this one, and it's mine. But somebody else's, I would never do that.
Look, we are our own tire fire. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's tire fires. They smell so bad.
Burnt rubber, baby.
They really do. Let's see. Text line 800-905-0989. Text says, my aunt looked just like Rod Stewart and my female gym teacher. Scary.
I think everybody's teachers back in the day looked like,
Oh, mine didn't. It was I'm gonna go ahead and say it because I don't think he's alive. Mr. Hunt. He was that dude was drunk. He was all the time drunk. I mean, it was like, the red-eyed drunk. He just come in and like he'd pull out a bag of sports balls, and he would drop them from their netting.
You guys say, just play with these balls, okay?
Play. Although his favorite day was dodgeball. because he participated. And for someone who was drunk all the time, he had a mean arm. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe he was like more accurate.
And he
when
did not
was
like
using-
me for some reason, but I was very agile back then. So, I mean,
Stop dodging me.
head on a swivel.
Dodge,
Take that, you drunk.
dive, and dodge.
All right. We were talking about how ugly singers getting supermodels. The texture says money is the best wingman. I hear that.
That is a really good saying.
Yes, it is. All right. Before we get to Peacemaker and Conjuring, there's two food things I wanted to talk about, and one of which will become a taste test.
Oh, no.
And if Odie's not here, I will drive it personally to his house.
Okay.
So he will have to try it.
Or
thing
you
is-
could tell me what it is, and I could just go down to the local store.
Oh, you won't go buy this. You won't go buy this.
Here's the thing: we know you enough not to trust you with this. So.
Yeah. All right. So this doesn't come out till Easter. So we got some time here. If we're all around, I mean, by Easter,
I hope
KFC,
we are.
is making jelly beans.
Okay.
KFC jelly beans. One is flavored corn. So I mean sweet corn.
Why?
A sweet corn jelly bean. The other is fried chicken, and then the other one is gravy. So
This is Wonka gone wrong.
no, I mean,
Not touching that.
listen, we have tried some pretty bad jelly beans, including the ones from that game where bad jelly beans.
Yeah,
and
the-
have had the Harry Potter. Yeah, I've had those before.
Oh,
Dirty
so-
bastards, every
earwax.
flavor beans.
Ah, yes, earwax. Yeah, it's just like this one tastes like snot, don't it?
Vomit.
It reminds me of my
Vomit.
childhood.
Yes.
Always, and I'm being in character here. Booger eater.
All right, so are you willing to try a chicken gravy or sweet corn jelly bean? I don't think it sounds that bad, really.
I take the sweet corn one because I want to see if it has the same effect as normal sweet corn.
See, that was my thought too. I also wanted to take a bite out of it and see if there's an actual piece of corn inside of it.
Yeah, and
Because
then see
out
if
of
you
all
can
those,
see it.
you,
Yeah.
you can fit a piece of corn inside of a jelly bean.
You can, but I
take
want
it
to
in the
see if you can see it about 12 hours later.
Well, absolutely.
I don't know if I want chicken jelly.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting this for sure. When it comes out, we're getting this. And KFC has done a lot of things, including Kentucky Fried Chicken toothpaste, which I haven't tried that before. I don't know if your mouth smells like gravy or like chicken. I don't know. They also had chicken scented Crocs, which if your feet smelling Crocs, but
It's gonna like get
they
attacked
smell like
by
chicken,
foxes or something.
maybe.
It's just-
and chicken scented candles. That's just
okay. Out of all of them, that is actually probably the best one.
According to this article, a sexy Lifetime movie starring Mario Lopez. He was sexy as Colonel Sanders. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I mean,
What's
that
funny
was,
is it was a legit movie.
it was a love story.
Yeah, we watched it.
Look
I
at
remember
Odie's
that.
face. You saw that, right?
No, I'm looking the fact that you can buy the KFC flavored fluoride toothpaste on eBay for the princely sum of 99 of the finest dollars.
Are you serious? $99?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm looking through eBay. There's one for 70, but it's half empty. It's half used. And there's a brand new one for 99, and there's another one for $80.
And here's one that I actually did
on.
for Christmas as kind of a gag gift. You know those logs that you put on the fire?
Yeah.
Because we like sitting by our fireplace and putting those logs. And yeah, I could go out and cut wood, but I'm not. They had KFC scented logs, 11 herbs and spices scented log.
No,
and
that's
you put
terrible.
it, dude, it smelled like chicken.
Yeah, I know, but you're going to get hungry.
Yeah, well, I mean, then we had s'mores. So you're
Oh.
good. I mean, the s'mores may have tasted a little bit like chicken.
s'mores.
The s'mores may have tasted like meat, but they would not be real meat. Speaking of real meat, lab grown meat ban goes into effect in let's see, where is it? Texas. Texas has banned lab grown meat.
Good.
Here's one thing I'm not doing. I'm not eating lab grown meat on purpose, but people, and this is politics, but people on a certain side don't want you to know, according to the article, that the meat's real or not real meat. Texas Department of Agriculture Commissioner Sid Miller, at first I thought it said Sid Meier. Oh, you won't get that. Touted the victory in a news release.
It's not civilized.
And here's what he said. Texans have a God-given right to know what's on their plate. And for millions of Texans, it better come from a pasture, not a lab.
And it better be on a propane grill.
It's plain cowboy logic that we must safeguard our real, authentic meat industry from synthetic alternatives. End quote.
The Texans are protecting their meat.
Howard Johnson is right. You gotta get me some of those.
I agree with Howard Johnson.
I gotta get me some of those. Would you eat lab-grown meat, Odie?
No. See,
all right, we don't know that we haven't. We don't know that we haven't.
And, that's
and
the
they
thing.
want
about 10 years ago. About 10 years ago in Ireland,
the
how
can you be Canadian and Irish at the same time?
You could be, but
yes, some Canadianisms.
In some of the beefs that they had, there was horse in the beef.
Listen, dude. I'd rather eat horse than lab-grown meat. All right, I'd rather eat rat than lab-grown meat.
It's full of vitamin K. Rat is, so I believe.
I don't. I'm trying to.
What was that?
I'm trying to get past vitamin.
Is there like a poltergeist behind you?
No, it's his mic stand. Mic stand.
I need some WD-40.
Trust me, as someone who works with someone who cannot leave their mic stand alone and moves it constantly, instead of just leaving the mic where it is and just moving your head around. Synthetic meat. Would you eat it? Text line 800-905-0989. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X at the Upstate Pulse or 98.9 WORD. And now I've got Soylent Green stuck in my head. But here's the thing. Soylent Green was people, but at least it wasn't made in a lab.
I feel like that's different.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, we're taking a break. We come back. We're going to probably not do the thing that I keep saying we're going to do. You listen to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WORD, the voice of the Carolinas.
I was about to start going, lab-grown meat, it's such a treat.
I would eat it in the morning.
Oh, now we got to do it. We got it. I've got to make it. We've got to write a lab-grown meat.
Lab-grown meat, it's just so sweet.
Oh, look at that. Michigan's getting beat.
All the time, it's such a treat.
Did the kittens win?
Clemson won. Yeah, they came back.
Oh, man.
The struggle is just as much of a story as the loss would have been, though. So, I got to remember to do the lab-grown meat now. I've got to. No, I have not, Goose. Do I want to, though? Do we want to watch Food Inc?
I think I started watching that.
Have you ever watched a movie all the way through? You just start watching movies like one thing goes, then you're just done. You should be a movie critic.
Yeah, if it doesn't grab me in the first 4 minutes, then I'm gone.
I wasn't being hypercritical of you. It takes a lot to, so a movie's got to be really good to get your attention for a long period of time. I forget the question that I asked Goose, but he answered no.
Something about
Goose,
movie Inc.
Did I say, was it good? Maybe that's what I asked.
Okay.
whatever.
I was commenting on the commercial, not.
Oh, I'm reading.
Oh, I was listening.
Everybody's looking like what's going on. I was like, what's going on? And no one knew what was going on. So I was like, okay, let me just say words.
You know why that is? Because everybody's talking at me.
I'm not doing it.
All right, I don't hear a word they're saying. Only the echo in my mind. I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the porch. Going where the weather suits my clothes.
He's not gonna make it there in time.
Packing up in the north winds in the sun breeze, tripping over the ocean like a stone. Whoa,
Oh, sorry about that. I apologize. I do.
I am so sorry, listeners.
Yeah, we're gonna listen to that the whole way home, though.
But you know what else is better?
Don't do it.
When Cameron was in Egypt's land.
I haven't heard that in forever.
I can't go deep enough. Let my Cameron go.
I think you're there. I think you found the key.
Well, thank you, Patrick.
Go,
Star.
you?
I appreciate it.
Okay,
take your hat, sir.
I still can't believe
do nothing all the time, every day.
Welcome back into the Upstate Pulse. Lonzo here, along with Cameron and Odie from Parts Unknown. Having a blast on Saturday night. We've only got like a half hour left in this show. So it's amazing how quickly this can go when you're having fun. We hope you're having fun too. If you would like to be a part of the show, text line 800-905-0989. We're also live on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, on X, at either the Upstate Pulse or 98.9 WORD. So you can check us out there, and you can see us live. And you can see inside the studio and inside of Odie's secret lair. If you want to look at Odie, are you not?
No, it is secret, but is that music really loud or is it just my brain?
Oh, what music? I don't hear any music.
What music are you talking about, Eddie?
You've got a bed playing.
No, I do not.
I can hear your bed.
I'm not gonna get no.
When Cameron
Why?
was in
Why am I getting
Egypt's
hit?
land.
That was between you and him. Why am I catching strays?
Cameron, go.
Dang it!
Forgot to raise my hand when that's playing because it's so sorry.
All right, Lino's broken.
I am the hype.
Let's
Are
go
we
to the
good?
text.
Are we safe?
Let's go to the text line.
I can still hear the bed music in the background, but
Dude, I am telling you, I mean, it may actually be playing, but it's turned off. How in the world would you
I don't know.
experiment?
Yeah,
You
it's
still
gone.
hear it?
Yeah, no, it's gone now.
That is weird because it's not up on the. So we must be getting bleed
Must be.
through the board through the utility,
Bleeding.
which was there's bleed.
Stabbing.
No one has died, but bleed. Yeah.
All right, why are we being so violent? Let's just calm it.
We are not being violent or anything like that.
No,
Very technical.
Yeah, I couldn't possibly do it.
All right. Imogene says, cool bumper music tonight. Thanks. Odie and I picked the stuff out. I don't know which ones I picked out, which one he picked out, but we do that stuff. Or we did. I don't know. Chris says we need more Pappy. No, we don't.
Yes, we do. We always need more Pappy.
Yes.
We almost got a Pappy takeover last week, but you powered through like a champ.
I did. I am curious. By the way, before we get to the thing that I keep putting off, that we're not going to keep putting off.
No, I don't put it on.
Yeah, we are going to talk Peacemaker. We are going to talk Conjuring. I want to remind you about the Upstate Pulse annual Christmas karaoke special. I know that this is September. I get that. But it'll be here before you know it. So mark your calendars. December 20th right now is when we plan on doing it. And it will be all of us, including some other people. I've invited some other people to come on and may invite more to sing all your favorite Christmas carols, the secular ones, with other voices. So if there's a song that you would like Pappy to sing, let us know. And we'll see if we can make that happen. I will tell you that Goofy and Cartman will be making an appearance, as they always do. We will have Bill Frady's Bay's Shotgun will make an appearance. And you're going to hear unless something changes, the musical stylings of one Odie Fitzgerald coming in and out of every break. So,
okay.
You remember we talked about that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You look like you remember that. So I'll remind you again, like every twice a week if I need to.
Okay.
Smile and wave, Odie.
All right,
Smile and wave.
That's the plan. And we sometimes have to wing it when things. I mean, this is like we don't have Christmas bumper to play if I have to, but it does. You don't have to play Christmas bumper. Just to play the
we can
mandolin.
just do a Gregorian chant in and out of
the banjo or something. Yes.
A Gregorian chant.
Yes, I do.
We got enough man in here.
Yeah, we do. We do. And by the way, we've got some good harmony because we've done that before.
We have.
And so some natural harmony. And plus, Chris will be back. Chris Evans will be back doing all his voices. He is the reason why I came up with that idea in the first place, was to showcase him and all his voices. He doesn't believe me, but it's the truth. Because during that night, I am just a director. I mean, you might hear my voice here and there.
You wear the poofy pants.
Yeah, and I'm never happy with my performance, but I love everybody else's. I mean, Odie, do you remember your first year, like 25 years ago when you first came here?
I first came to,
and we did the Pogues.
Yeah, we did. It was a tremendous performance.
Yes, it was, and I was there too. It was pretty good. So make sure you set your calendars for.
Why do I never get invited to this?
You were there, man.
Yeah, you were. No, he wasn't.
You weren't there.
No, Pappy Claus was there. Cameron does it. I only have so many seats. Okay, Pappy Claus last year was on the Wheels of Steel.
I'm just
true, and I heard that he killed it.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I'm just curious. Like, why have I never seen Pappy and Cameron in the same room together at the same time?
That is a great question.
Here's the thing: he and I don't get along very well.
When Cameron was in Egypt,
I swear.
Let my Cameron go.
It's a hard note. That really is a hard note.
It is a hard note.
Yeah, I think I can go above it, but I'm trying to hit it where it is. Chris on the stream says, "Can Pappy do Snoopy versus the Red Baron?" Is that a Christmas song?
Yeah, it is.
That's a
and Pappy has considered that before.
I will tell you, we have looked into some songs that we have never done before, and there are some songs that we have never done before.
We have some fun surprises,
and we already have something that's never been done on the show, which we do every year. Something that's never. I'm gonna run out of stuff eventually,
but we're still going strong.
Speaking of which, because since I'm doing all this, I will say that there's a good chance the movie awards come back next year because there have been a lot of good movies. There's also, which Odie hasn't got to participate in yet. We haven't done that in a couple of years. But even though I was pretty angry for a while about the brackets, they will come back, and I'm already telling you what it is. Okay, I'm going to tell you what it is. It's Marvel movies. So there's been more than 64 Marvel movies.
That's marvelous.
So it will be what is the best Marvel movie of all time. So I'm letting you know that. I mean, I could change my mind. I could be persuaded to go somewhere else with it, but probably not. And
is it just movies, or is it movies and TV shows?
I'm talking about straight up movies. I believe the last time I checked, it was like in the 80s, as far as how many movies there actually are. So it's going to happen. And it's not just, see, the thing is, it's movies with Marvel characters in it. So there was some movies back in the day that were owned by another company, but it was still Marvel movies. So there's still that. So we've got enough for that. We're going to do that. Right now, what we're going to do is we're going to take a break. We come back. We're going to hit the Nerd Roundtable, and we definitely are talking Peacemaker. Without a doubt, I'm not, what is that? They say blowing smoke because I don't do that. I don't
believe you.
You should believe me. Not only should you believe me, you should believe in me and my ability to be truthful. Listen to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WRD, the voice of the Carolinas. I didn't have a chance to test the dump button, and now I've got to do it twice.
Did you have to dump?
The text line?
I'm dumping the text line because it's the wrong text line.
And
I know I put
didn't say
together
anything
the
bad
right
this
one. I
time.
just don't know what happened. Maybe I didn't, and it's something I'll check out later to fix. Shout out to Tommy K for listening to the show and letting me know.
Hey, Tommy.
Thank you, Tommy. Let's see.
What? Buddy, I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
It's the language of the mountains.
I
Don't
don't
be
like the
scared.
language of the mountains.
Don't be scared. Just take my hand. Okay. Tell you what. Dang them.
How they sang in the Appalachians.
Gonna go for my hatchet.
I'll use something beige myself.
A protection of beige.
Beige.
It will protect
I
you
will
from all
beat
evil.
you with a banjo.
I don't know what Voice Navita is. Is that like the Hallelujah chorus or something?
No, he's going with Feliz Navidad.
Oh, okay.
Feliz Navidad.
Ooh, we've never done the Hallelujah chorus before. No, listen. Goofy and Cartman will only do things that are
Hallelujah.
that are they should not be singing. Actually, Chris gave me a suggestion, and I don't remember it. So I'll have to ask him again, see if he remembers the suggestion that he gave me, because I don't remember it.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
I don't think that's how you spell Felice.
It's not. I was going to
That's like phallus.
Hey,
Phallus.
do you think you can get some Batman doing some phallus Navi Day?
Phallus Navidad.
No, that doesn't sound right.
But it's a little bit phallus.
It's like a bomb or a salve.
A salve.
So,
Excuse me. Do you have a poultice or a salve, please? Odie,
Yeah.
whilst in the wilds of the Emerald Kingdom,
Mm.
do you ever have to apply a poultice?
No, sometimes I'll have a salve. Oh, no. What I would put on me is Sudocrem.
Is what?
That sounds
Pseudocrem.
wrong.
Sudocrem?
Sudocrem.
So it's like Sudafed ground up in cream form?
No, I don't know. It's a cream.
You
that-
lather it?
Oh, you
No.
you
No,
can
no.
lather-
Don't ask him that
You
question.
you can rub it in as hard as you want.
I'm not going to. I figured somebody else would do that for you. But
Wow.
when Cameron was in Salve, rub that salve in.
That's probably the creepiest thing that's happened this whole night.
probably.
It's just one of those nights.
Salve.
You thinking we're gonna die?
Don't worry, Jar Jar. We got this.
No, we don't have this. We've never had this. It's just
Misa,
it's always a marvel that this is allowed to continue. Thank you to our sponsor.
Hi.
All right, it is time for Nerd Roundtable, where we talk about nerdy stuff. And yeah,
I thought we were already doing that.
yeah, we were. I was being sarcastic. And, yeah,
Oh.
I've been trying to work on sarcasm because I don't exactly understand how it works. Odie has been he put like a book on tape for me.
Yeah,
just-
I certainly did.
It's just Odie's voice explaining to me sarcasm. The bad thing is it's in his native language, so I have no idea what it says.
Oh,
But-
Neil Isagum at all.
It sounds sarcastic though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It does.
What is the most sarcastic language that you've come across, Odie?
Irish, 100%.
Is it really?
Not even Irish, just the Irish accent.
Okay.
Like speaking English or whatever other languages we speak, it is the most sarcastic accent language or people, I suppose.
All right. I have been teasing it. Let me go ahead and get these things out of the way because I'm not doing that thing. So my daughter and I went to see the Conjuring Last Rites last night, which is we've went to see the last couple in the theater. It's stuff that we like to go see. At one point, I had to tell her, listen, I have to go to the restroom. And she likes being scared, and she's over there and she's like, oh. And I picked a good spot. I went and I got back in time before anything happened. I would tell you, I have seen complaints online that this movie was not very good and it spends too much time with the two main characters. Duh. It's about Ed and Lorraine. It's always been about Ed and Lorraine.
Yeah.
Based on true people. And these stories are based on true stories. And I thought the pacing was great. I thought the jump scares were perfect. Thought the effects were really, really good. They've used, if you remember, I think it was X-Men 3 was one of the first times we saw de-aging used on film.
Yeah.
They de-aged the two main characters and it looked perfect. And I was watching on IMAX. And a lot of times when you watch an IMAX, you're going, man, I paid that much money for this. But no, when you're watching on IMAX, you can see some flaws. And I didn't see any flaws in this movie at all. And my one complaint about it is it didn't use enough 80s music. It was based in 1986. Heard some, I think the Cult, and heard some Howard Johnson, but I think that's about all I heard.
Was he right?
I want to hear. Yeah, absolutely. He's always right. I think it was. I like to get to know you well. I think was the song. I can't remember. But I really liked the movie. If you liked all the other ones, you should go see it. It ties it up really good. And no, Cameron didn't go because we went a little bit earlier, Chris. And it's something, you do some things with one kid, you do some things all together, and you do.
Yeah, it was their thing. I didn't want to
so
encroach on it.
Yeah, but it's really good. If you get a chance and you like those kind of movies, definitely go see it. It's the last one, and stay all the way till the end. I will tell you that the after credits scene is not a scene; it's just a picture. And one of the things they do with all the Conjuring movies is they show you the actual pictures and some actual video that they took when they were going and confronting these demons and ghosts and things. And it's really cool how they tie that in. And
is it kind of like Paranormal Activity?
They were the original. They were the original
That's
people too.
No, that's a definite pass for me.
Yeah, they were the original ones to do all that.
No, can't watch
Mark says, guys, some of the true stories those Conjuring movies are based are scarier than the movies. Absolutely,
I believe that.
Yeah, they are. And again, loved it. My wife is like, how can you go watch this stuff? Here's the thing. Do I believe? I'm going to admit, yes, I believe the stuff that they were dealing with exists. But I know these are actors. They're people like Odie in a bunch of makeup. I get all that, and I want to see how well that the plot line comes together. Even though it's based on a true story, doesn't mean that it's going to be a good plot. I want to see if there's an actor that seems out of place because they ran out of money and they just picked some guy off the street to play that extra spot. I want to see how the effects are. And I thought all around, it was a really good movie. I think it's my favorite of all of them. And it didn't have as many jump scares or as scary as the other ones were. All right, Peacemaker season 2, episode 3, really quick. We are going to spoil some here. Rick Flag is alive in the other dimension.
Yes, and on the
and he's a bumbling nerd.
Yes, they call him Mealy Mouth Rick.
Yeah,
on the podcast that they're doing, following along with this, and he just like bumps into a trash can.
One of the biggest reveals, though, is that Rick Flag was messing around with Harcourt, but also that Court of Maltese and everything that happened in the original. Why am I forgetting the name of the movie? Daggone it.
The Suicide Squad.
The original Suicide Squad is canon. Parts of it are because they mentioned the Enchantress.
Yes.
So he was having an affair on the Enchantress with Harcourt.
It's surprising that Peacemaker
that's in our universe. He was doing it.
Yes.
You can see Rick Flag, but I mean, and that lady was wicked. Also in the other dimension, Peacemaker gets to drive the peace cycle, and he also gets to take out some Sons of Liberty, and it was some very inventive ways of killing people.
Also, that jump scare at the beginning, like with all that going on, was just, it threw me for a second.
If you haven't watched this series, don't do it with kids around.
No, this is not for kids.
All right, James Gunn just came out and said, and we're going to be talking about this in just a second, but he said the events of Peacemaker season 2 lead directly into a movie called Man of Tomorrow. So this week, Man of Tomorrow was announced by James Gunn, which is the next Superman movie. Not the next time we see Superman, but is the next Superman movie. And the picture that they sent out with it is Lex in his green mech suit and Superman leaning next to him friendly. Would you hit the mandolin with your toes or something?
No, I think he does not have his phone on silent.
Oh, that must be what it is. Okay, so
that's a new
so it looks like that we may be getting a Lex Luthor Superman buddy movie.
Yeah, that's such a reversal from what.
So the speculation is that the bad guy is going to be Brainiac.
It would have to be. It would have to be Brainiac because nobody else could really make it as bad and make them work together.
Yeah, to make Lex Luthor work with Superman would work with Lex.
He would. If it's just not the other way around.
Yeah, Lex would not with him because he hates him because he's an alien. So I mean, it's got to be Brainiac.
Brainiac is behind one of those doors.
What's behind door number 2, Brian?
Well, in the other dimension in Peacemaker, there are 99 doors, and they all have different dimensions. So it's possible that Brainiac exists, and this is what we believe. Cameron and I have talked about this off the air. We believe that Brainiac's going to show up before the end. There are a couple episodes of Peacemaker that James Gunn said is the most favorite things that he's ever written.
He also mentioned we're going to find out the origin of the unfolding chamber.
Yeah,
in the next episode.
So looking forward to that. Also, the fact that Superman's coming out in 2027, and the fact that we're going to get another Superman movie coming out.
When is it streaming? Because I know you can buy it on the stream.
Also,
now.
you still haven't watched Superman.
No, not yet.
I don't know when it's streaming. Someone can look that up and find out when the exact because it'd be on Max probably. That doesn't mean that OD couldn't come to the studio early and we couldn't go into that room that has a giant projector screen, because we used to do this all the time.
Yeah.
Talking about the conference room and watch it on that. And you could turn the sound up, and there are speakers all over the place in there because we work in a place where sound is our job. And
really?
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I know. It's
early to late October.
Okay. So not that far away, next month.
Okay. I can wait.
But we can, or you could just buy it on streaming. I mean, if you wanted to, you could do that.
Yeah, but you know what I'll do? I'll double screen it, and then I'll stop watching it, and then it'll be that.
Do they have Redbox? Do you have Redbox? You can go get it on Redbox.
What's Redbox? Oh, that thing. Yeah,
it's like Blockbuster, but in a little cubicle or a little.
Yeah, I never walked into a Blockbuster.
Well, Did they exist when you moved over here? Probably
No.
not. Did they have those in Ireland?
We had Extravision.
That does not sound like
That's what it was. Extravision was where we went. It was we had Chartbusters.
Chartbusters.
Oh, I thought you said Shark Busters.
Yeah.
Shark.
Yes, anti-shark missiles. Those are useful.
So anyway, looking forward to
Just
that.
sharks with laser beams on their heads.
Shark Busters are how you deal with that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's what you would do.
That's the answer to the sharks with
For
freaking
sure.
laser beams on their heads.
All right, we need to take our final break. When we come back, we're going to hit lightning round, squeeze in as many things as we possibly can in the last few minutes of the show. Meanwhile, we're still live on the stream on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X during the break. So you can talk to us there. You listen to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WRD, the voice of the Carolinas. Sometimes I like using weird voices so Cameron will give me a look like, what the heck is that?
Why are you using weird voices? We should just talk with our normal voices.
Because I hear voices in my head. They talk to me.
You understand?
Yes, they talk to me.
I hear the
Not
voices.
quite in frame.
I hear the echoes in tonight.
Yeah, I saw that, Braden. It's not. It looks kind of ugly. A win's a win, except this kind of is not good.
Hurry,
What am I doing here? What am I doing? What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I'm doing something here. Okay, it's going to require budding, pushing, budding.
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 Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
My buddy.
No, we can't do that anymore.
What's
Oh,
happening,
yeah.
buddy?
Oh,
I hear the drums echoing tonight. Why can I not remember the lyrics to Africa? No, Rain down in Africa.
Have you ever been to Africa and
Yes, I have.
been blessed by the rain?
No, it actually didn't rain when I was there. It was very hot when I was there. I was in Kenya once and I was in Morocco twice.
What'd you do in Morocco?
Moroccan things?
specific Moroccan.
Did you play maracas in Morocco?
That's Mexico.
I don't care.
And if we go to Mexico, we'll play maracas. I don't mind.
Sorry, I'm not talking. I got a cipher.
You got a cipher?
Got a cipher, man. Ciphering's not easy.
Oh, what are you deciphering?
No, ciphering, not deciphering.
Well, I mean, it's kind of similar.
No, it's not.
Cipher Diaz?
Ah, yes. The Jedi Master, Cypher Diaz.
Dad, Tom Wee's here.
Dad, Tom Wee's dead.
Dad, Tom Wee's here.
I can't believe I got to make that joke as a payoff so much later on in life.
I'm laughing so hard my camera's moving. Because I'm
You're
typing.
jostling it.
I'm typing while I'm doing it. Jostling? Hello, Jostling.
No jostling.
We are in a no jostling zone.
Jostling.
There'll be no jostling, no gyrating, no sort of circular movement of any sort of kind.
Odie's
What
been
about
gyrating the entire time.
I am Donald ducking right now.
I bet you are.
Yes, Braden.
I don't know why I went with my pirate voice. Why did I do that?
I bet you are.
Someone finally put together a Super Saiyan picture of Goku wearing Julian Saiyan's uniform. I need a T-shirt. Someone's got to make a T-shirt. Not me though, because I am not a creative type. Not a creative bone in my body. It's kind of funny that we used to make up like skits and stuff as kids, and now I get to do it on the air and get paid for it. Never said they were good, but you know.
Lab meat. It's just so sweet.
We need to do another Southern Psychics coming to you live.
That's kind of funny because one's coming up here on the commercial here in just a minute.
That's because I'm psychic, man.
Wow. Look at you. Way to go, you.
If you've lost your car, your dog, or even your mom, then call us on Southern Psychics. 1-800 Where's My Stuff? That's 1-800 Where's My Stuff.
I like the second one we did, but just because I got to yell so much, I was like, and that's German. That's not even on the list.
Someplace, some person who is no longer with us,
you know,
dead. Give the All Psychics Network a call. The world is covered in psychic energy, and one of our vetted psychics will help you from any part of the planet. From America to Zimbabwe, we know. Just call 1-900-BLA-RNEY. Our psychics are standing by.
Ask your questions and then press 1 for English. Press 2 for Irish. Press 3 for Spanish. Press 4 for Ric Flair.
I was going to put money on the Panthers to win this Sunday. Should I?
Con sa to makara a wain to Mac G on letters, Master Hole, August Camera Wancha, Amadan.
What?
Squeal Mac and Bubbly, August Ta 2 Rang a Cane, August Rang Car, Neil May Egg Incher on television, August on radio, Squeal Mac 2 August Rollabolia.
I am spending my money for this. What the heck are you saying? What language is this?
Neil May Higgum 2 Kestine, Tom Shocks the Skull, and Will Carry Gum Dalamakati and Letters, Ta on Mahar August on Ahar, Erira. August Rollabolia.
That's 2. I'm pressing 1.
Hola, señorita. ¿Cómo está?
Just why?
Willkommen, mein Freund. Was ist dein Name?
Now he's speaking German. That's not even on the list. Why? Why is this still going on like this? This is so stupid. Why can't I get what I asked for? I asked for.
Call 1-900-BLA-RNEY today. The All Psychics Network. We know what you need to hear.
Why? Why are you all like this?
Even if you don't.
Lightning can only strike twice so many times.
All right, W has spoken. That means it is time squeezing as many things as we possibly can. Love those psychic commercials. Those are amazing.
Yeah.
I feel bad for that old man.
I still don't know what that Irish guy was saying, though.
I haven't a clue. Was he?
Yeah,
the
fact that you enjoy it every time you hear it still has me concerned with what you actually said.
Listen, I'm just sitting here drinking beer. It's all good.
He's drinking root beer.
Root beer, people.
Allegedly.
It's working.
Yeah, I don't know. By the way, happy anniversary to Starfield. And yes, I'm still playing it because I still want to maintain my top 1%
if anything, you just
in the
want to
world.
Be the top 1%.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like being like the top 1% in your class. It just means I'm a top gamer in something. Okay.
There.
So Starfield put out for their anniversary a video, and in the video, it glitches, which is kind of funny because Starfield glitches a bunch, and in the background, it says something, and it says. It says, as he goes to grab the story.
What does it say?
It says Armada. It says what's the name of the Terran Armada? Yes.
Okay.
Which is kind of weird because Earth is toast in this game. So there are mods where you can bring Earth back to life, and they're pretty cool. But
so are you fighting like the UED or something from StarCraft?
I don't know. All I know is it looks like they are coming out with DLC. They said they've been working on a bunch of stuff, and I'm looking forward to it because I am not a hater like a lot of other people. Because in this game and in life only, this is the only part of life where I am a 1%er, and I am not ashamed of it. All right, One Piece has surpassed Game of Thrones as the most pirated show in history.
Is that because
there's irony there?
Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's a show about pirates, and it's the most pirated show in history.
Yar.
Yar, indeed. Steven Spielberg wanted to do a Call of Duty movie, but Activision said no. Because they would have had to give up some of their creative licenses to Spielberg, so they said no. It probably would have been depressing anyway.
How about no?
All right, Darth Vader's lightsaber was auctioned off for $3.6 million.
I bet it was Samuel L. Jackson's one, was it?
No, it was Darth Vader's.
Oh, Darth. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. The lightsaber was wielded by both actor David Prowse and stunt performer Bob Anderson, and is described as the primary dueling prop created for Vader's character in both movies. So that's The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. So it is one of the most expensive props ever purchased.
It's a bit much now, in all fairness, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but
if you had the money, you wouldn't pay 3.6.
I don't think I pay that much.
Goose thinks that Matthew bought it, and that's why he's not here.
yes, Matthew.
Yeah,
You know, whenever Matthew's not here, he's like dressed up as like he's in a tux or something at an auction.
Probably. All right, Lego
Like
has
underground
released its most expensive Star Wars set to date, the Death Star Ultimate Collector Series, priced at $999.99.
Jeez.
Yes.
That's a lot.
It has over 9,000 pieces. The set features iconic scenes from A New Hope and Return of the Jedi, including a hangar bay and the Death Star's super laser dish.
Okay.
So if you got $1,000, I mean, there you go.
$1,000.
Darth Revan will debut in the new Star Wars Lego series on Disney. Darth Revan's going to be in it.
I saw a clip of it.
So that means Darth Revan is canon. Maybe. I don't know. Also,
Wish they just
Darth
give us a
Revan, Knights of the
series.
Old Republic, still one of the best Star Wars games of all time.
Oh, yeah.
Say,
No,
forget about going forward in time. Let's just go back in time
All right.
to the old Republic.
Disney's new animated series, Marvel Zombies, just came out. Watch the trailer. Spider-Man rips a bunch of zombie heads off with his webs.
Nice.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Cannot wait to see what happens with that particular show. I think it's going to be pretty good.
Also got Blade in there too. Blade
Yes.
as Moon.
Yes. All right. Want to thank Odie for being here because we've missed Odie, believe it or not. And I want to thank everybody for participating in the show on the text line and on the stream, everywhere else. Of course, thanks for Cameron for being here too. Odie, any last words?
Last words.
That was profound. This is why you come here, to hear things like that and to see his smiling face. Thank you for listening to the Upstate Pulse. We probably, more than likely, I can't exactly guarantee, but we'll be back next week maybe.
Well, that's it. End communication.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.
News Talk 98.9
WORD, the voice of WYRD FM, WYRD.
Yeah, but I can hear everything else as well.
Always live on the free.
There you go.
I thought you were pretending like you were frozen. Thank you, Mark.
He looked like he was like struck by a tremendous weight.
No, that looks like he just saw the Banshee.
You don't see her, you have to hear her.
It's the Banshee.
He's frozen with fright.
Please do not take a ride in that chariot.
Take a ride
on
heavy metal.
I was thinking of a different chariot.
No,
Swing low.
I was talking about the
Sweet
chariot and Darby
chariot.
O'Gill and the Little People. You don't want to ride that chariot and Darby O'Gill and the Little People.
Wait, what?
Darby O'Gill coming.
Is it being pulled by little people?
No, it's a chariot to heaven, and the leprechaun pushes Sean Connery out so he doesn't die.
I'm the leprechaun.
What are you talking about?
Darby O'Gill and the Little People.
Please
Odie and
don't-
I have talked about it forever.
Tell me you have seen Darby O'Gill and the Little.
He has still probably never seen it. Yeah, it's. I'm a bad dad. I mean, obviously.
No, I mean, like you can't cover everything.
Darby.
Yeah, but she is my dear, my darling one.
She is my dear.
I don't like this. I don't like where we're at. In the
It's on Disney.
Is it on Disney? Probably on Disney. Yeah.
Is it a kids movie?
No. Well, no, not really.
I mean, I think it was rated G back in the day. It wouldn't be now.
Yeah, like
It's on
G
it-
back like in the 80s. Is
Oh,
like
there's some
PG-13
disturbing.
now.
The Banshee is very disturbing. The chariot is disturbing when you understand what it is. Yeah, it's.
I know what I'm going to be watching tonight. I'm going to watch Darby O'Gill and the Little People.
And you get to hear Sean Connery sing.
He is my dear, my darling love.
He does a good job.
Does he?
He does.
He's not really Irish though, is he?
He's Scottish.
But he's playing an Irish guy. I think.
Yeah, it's just like he was
is
playing a Spanish guy and
Yeah,
Highlander.
Yeah.
By the
but
way,
you-
we didn't get to. There's another actor just signed on for Highlander, the reboot, and it's the black dude that was in Guardians of the Galaxy. Who went,
yeah.
Who?
Who?
Yeah, it's him. Yeah, you haven't been here. You haven't. I mean, the fact that Batista's going to be the Kurgan, I'm so looking forward to that.
Yeah, Batista's Kurgan is going to be good.
And Amy Pond,
Amelia
is going to be
Does she have a fish?
fish stick and custard. Yes. All right, Odie. Thank you. Enjoy your new toy.
Oh well. I'll be at the Waffle House at exit 19 at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Okay, or do you really want to say that? I
Yeah,
mean,
I don't mind. I'll
okay.
have breakfast with people. I'll be
All right,
sitting
is
at the bar at 9 o'clock.
this a gathering place?
It kind of is.
Well,
Slightly.
a Waffle House is a gathering place for all
Yeah,
people.
it's a gathering place for skinny people because they
Or-
have booths and fat people can't fit at Waffle House.
Or it's
And
a
it
fi-
makes no sense because only fat people go to Waffle House.
Or it's a Firelink shrine for
I eat at the bar. The bar at the thing.
Oh, okay.
Because I
Alright.
normally go on my own and I just have breakfast.
Barkeep. Give me some.
Can I get some more than waffles,
Okay.
please?
Can I get some more chunks, please? I need some more chunks,
I
please.
want some more cups and chunks, man.
I'd like it dashed, smothered, cubed, bopped.
What's that mean?
Okay, I don't know what's going on right now. I do know that I'm hungry.
Swarbled.
So I want to go home.
I like it to be swarbled.
Yeah, but what's the cubed and the dashed? What's
Cubed
that?
is actually a real thing.
It's
which is like
ham.
cubed
You
ham.
don't know about the cube?
I don't know.
Smothered. It's chunks, actually. It's
Yeah.
chunks.
Peppered.
Yeah, smothered, covered, and chunked.
Chunked.
You know what the smothered is, right?
Smothered is no.
It's either gravy or cheese.
It's either gravy or cheese. I don't know which one it is.
It's been a minute.
No, I think it's covered in cheese. It's smothered in gravy, and the chunks are ham.
Yes, that makes more
And,
sense.
and there's something else, and I can't remember what the other stuff is, but
Where's our guidebook to Waffle House?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
After you end the stream, stay on and I'll chat to you for a second.
Okay. All right. Say goodbye, Odie.
Goodbye, Odie.
Say goodbye, Cameron.
Bye-bye, Cameron.
When Cameron was in Egypt land, let my Cameron go. Bye, everybody.